Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today I am talking about Naomi, season 1, episode number 3, 0 to 60. This episode was directed by Sheldon Candace. And this episode here, we got Naomi and her Scooby-Doo gang. They are going on a college tour. They pretty much focus on college now. Colleges are coming to the schools, trying to find out where they want to go, who they want to be, their dreams and their goals like that as well too. And they go on a college tour, and you got Naomi using her persuasive skills to pretty much convince this woman to pretty much go to the car dealership where Zambada works at, so she can steal a disc from him. Now, the weird part is about the whole situation is why didn't he kick them out of his office when he wasn't there? I mean, that could have stopped the whole entire plan. Like, you can't stay here without being supervised by anybody. So you got to stay out here. This is not your mom. So I'm gonna call your parents and something like that to let them know where you at, because you're not supposed to be here. So, that would stop the whole entire thing. But anyway, she managed to break into the vault using her powers, and they go on this whole mission to find out exactly what it is. Now, a lot of weird things happen on this whole trip situation. First of all, there's a boy there named Jacob, who somehow had enough hoodies for everybody so they can pretty much hide their identities, I guess, or whatever, from cameras, I guess, so they could break in. So now it seems like it's premeditated and it looked like a gang. But at the same time, how would he know they were going to do that in the first place? Like, how would he know to be ready for this in the first place? Yes, they broke into that car dealership thing together, but that was like planned. So this wasn't planned. He didn't know everybody who was going to be there in the first place. So he had enough hoodies for everybody. And why would he have hoodies in the daytime where everybody can see them, and there are cameras everywhere? So it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. This show is improving, but also not at the same time. It is so weird because the acting on the show isn't that great. Okay, the story is kind of interesting a little bit, but there's also a lot of dumb details in here as well too. The main character, Naomi, I don't like her because she doesn't seem like a good person at all. I don't understand her. The love triangle thing, the love square thing she got going on with the three love interests who she's playing, which I don't like. And then what made it matters even worse here. Okay, even though it wasn't intentional. When she had her friend try to diagnose or try to figure out what this thing was, what the material that it made of, and the thing blew up, which caused a lot of damage to that thing, which probably cost thousands of dollars to repair or probably to replace. I'm surprised the school didn't press charges, because it seemed like they intentionally broke it because they all had matching hoodies, like a gang, and they broke into a facility where they were supposed to be at just so they could blow something up. So that's what it seems like. So from their point of view, I'm surprised they didn't press charges. All of them not in jail, but somehow that didn't happen. So that's a strike against them, and so they get Naomi the sense of, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal, which is bad, because when her mom also came to the school, she didn't really chastise her there. She just was disappointed, but she said, "Be home at 6." So let me get this straight. This girl, with her friends, broke into a facility, blew up some college equipment, which probably cost, like I said, thousands of dollars. And your response to that is to be back home at 6? At 6? Okay. Then she doesn't come. She comes late. She texts and everything, but she still came late, even though what she did was horrible. And so when her parents tried to pretty much punish her for what she did, she acts like her parents are overacting because she never did anything bad before in the past. So because she gets good grades in school, because she always come home late a lot of times before, but because they never worried about her curfew before, now they're overacting. When I saw this scene, it blew my mind and also made me very, very angry, especially at Naomi, because she's supposed to be the smart one. She's supposed to be the hero, and she did not seem to care about how her feelings of her parents at all. Like, as long as she's doing what she's doing, and she can get what she wants, she's fine. She only blew up some equipment. Okay, I messed up. But ain't that big of a deal. Like, what? I get good grades. Why are you getting so mad at me? Like, what is happening? That's even worse. If you're starting off with A's and stuff like that in school, and all of a sudden you just drop on the F's, that's concerning. And you think the teacher's not going to ask? You think your parents are not going to ask what's going on? You think because you did what you did in the past, that's just going to cover up everything? Well, it's okay. You stay all night long. You don't come home when you want to because, well, you're getting good grades. Because here's the thing. This is how I see it. Her parents are very lenient to her because she's adopted, so they want to be too hard. But because she got good grades in school, they people liked her, all of her friends, and they knew where she at all the time. Even if she didn't come home exactly on time, as a lot of times, she still did all her homework. She still had everything done, so they didn't worry about it too much. But now that she's blowing up equipment in schools and coming in late anytime she wants to, and then totally disrespecting them, it's like this. What is happening? The fact that she acted like it was no big deal blows my mind. I mean, bad enough the acting on the show is not that great. Every scene with D in it is horrible. Even the scenes with they brought in another character here named Akira, who's played by Stephanie March, and the scenes they did with it didn't feel natural either. Like I don't know what's going on with the adults, but every time they talk, it doesn't feel like a natural speech. It feels like it's forced speech, and it doesn't feel real. And so it's like it always feels off-putting. And the kids, their acting isn't really all that great either at times. But a lot of them seem like this is probably maybe their first time actually acting in anything serious before. So I'm giving them a little bit of leeway. But the adults, I've seen them in other stuff. So I don't understand why their dialogue is so weird. Except for D, he's the only person I've never seen anywhere. So I don't know. I don't know. Is the dialogue or the actors don't care? But every time that you hear them talk, it never feels natural. It feels weird. Something about it is just off, and I sort of have a hard time getting into the character and into the role and into this world. It's so weird. So the main character I don't like. She has so many bad traits to her. It's like it just keeps on piling on. Good Lord, hope she turns around. If she shows any like I don't care if a character messes up. People mess up all the time. Nobody's perfect. But to show no remorse about it, and then try to almost like in a way kind of like gaslight her parents, and it seems like they're the one who's crazy. What is happening right now? Really? That's what we're doing? And even at the end, she still snuck out the house. Good Lord, really? Wow. She's not learning her lesson at all. And she barely getting any consequences. I mean, other than her being grounded and no phone, she's still acting like there's no big deal. Like wow, that's not good. That's not good at all. But okay, let's see where this goes. I hope this thing picks up and turn around with that too, because I haven't read the comic books, but I know the story enough to say that a lot of the things that happen in the show it did kind of happen. In comics, it all happened on the show. A lot of things are a lot more simplified. Now I don't know if they're gonna have Naomi's father an alien as well, because he's an alien in the comic books. I think he comes from Ran or something like that. He's an alien as well, because you got the Thanagarian D. He actually is from Thanagar, and you got her father Ran. I think he's from Ran or something like that, or planet Ran. And them two are mortal enemies. I mean, her father and D must be my mortal enemies, but he decided not to pursue that when he fell in love with an Earth woman. So yeah. So, but this show is like at the same time, as much as I'm complaining about what I'm talking about, it is improving too. But it's also still not good. Too, this show is so weird. Wow. Like, I wanted to like Naomi. I really did. I wanted to be all for it too. This episode right here made me say, no, I don't like her. Wow. Well, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Naomi. Do you like her? Do you think she's a hero, or you think she's not? I don't know. Whatever you feel about it, leave comments down below. Well, give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.